This creature had never harmed a human, yet it had been locked in a dungeon by monster hunters for 3 years. Enduring 50 lashes every single day, once feared by everyone, it was beaten into a being that now lived in terror of humans. Today was the day John planned to execute it, and he assigned the task to Lucas. Expecting certain death, the monster was surprised when Lucas not only refused to hurt it but even bit a pear into pieces and fed it to him. For the first time, the monster experienced kindness, and it devoured the pear eagerly. Seeing the creature's innocent reaction, Lucas couldn't bring himself to kill it. Instead, he took a great risk and set it free. Freedom was something the monster never thought it would see again. But as it made its escape, it suddenly paused. It knew that if it left, Lucas would face severe punishment. Lucas, however, urged it to keep moving and not look back. Finally, the monster broke out of the dungeon that had held it for 3 long years. It didn't take long for John to discover the monster was gone. He ordered his men to recapture the creature and also put a bounty on Lucas's head. But John's men eventually tracked them down. To protect his wife from harm, Lucas surrendered without resistance. He was then sealed inside a coffin to be transported back to the royal city for punishment. Just as they were about to open the coffin to free Lucas, a storm suddenly erupted outside the inn. Thunder crashed and lightning flashed. Something terrifying seemed to be approaching. A dark cloud crackling with electricity swept into the inn, and out of it emerged a cute-looking little monster. The monster summoned a thick black mist around itself and transformed into a gigantic beast. Despite its enormous size, it moved with surprising agility, climbing around the inn's interior like a giant ape. Strangely, it didn't hurt anyone, it just kept roaring at them, almost as if telling them to drop their weapons. Inside the coffin, Lucas woke up to the sound of the monster's aggressive cries. He shattered the wooden box and leaped out, saving one of his friends at the last second by placing himself between them and the monster. When the creature saw Lucas safe and sound, it immediately shrank back into its small, gentle form. After all these years, the two were reunited. Overwhelmed with emotion, the monster teared up. Lucas reached out to shake its hand like old times, but the monster pulled away. Now sure that Lucas was okay, it prepared to leave. Many hunters were still on its trail.